All right, it's gonna be loud because the birds are talking. Obviously, I have some friends that aren't fans of our feathered friends. Too bad most of the people that don't like them, that complain about them on my channel, don't have the intelligence of one of these small, feathery friends. Anyway, I showed you this picture in my last video. Okay, it's a bunch of Fruit Loops hanging out here. You can see the two pillars. You know, it's the same story, the same shit over and over again. Anyway, let's look. And here's your code. Okay, you got 9 and 1. You got 9 and 2 and 1. That's 12. That's 3. Then you've got 3 and 3. That's 6. And then you got your 6 and 3. That's 9. See, so it's all coded crap. I mean, all you got to do is look. Even just learning the basic color codes, you don't have to know exactly what this shit is. When you see it, you know it's there for a reason. They're planting numbers in your head. The 3, the 6, and the 9. You don't even have to go through all the headache of adding all the shit up. There's a 3, a 6, and a 9 in there. That's all you need. That's all that you need to see to know that the story is bullshit. Okay? Period. That's why old Robin got a 3 here with the purple and the yellow. You know what that is. You know what that is. So you know the story's bullshit because he's flying his fucking colors, man. Just like, think of them as pirates. They're just flying their colors. Just because you don't know what it is doesn't mean they ain't going to do it. See, that's the beauty of it. But you do know what it is. Let's look in the background. Here we got the red and the blue opposed. Here's your ABC. We know that their logo, right, is the South Pole of Saturn. It's a black ball. CBS, NBC, it's all the same, man. It's all stems from the same place. This dude and this dude. So when you look at these stories, if you start out right away and you see the color combination, you know it's bullshit. Very hard not to find this stuff. Red and blue, yellow and purple. Dude talking in Congress, wearing a black suit with a pink tie. Makes indigo. It's another major color of Saturn. You know, shit with the 2 pillars. You know, freaks running around with their arms up in the air. See, now you know what that is. The story, they can't hide the story. It's all about the thing. Whatever it is, whether it's a fucking machine, whether it's symbolic of a machine, it all represents this. It's always the same. The story doesn't change because it represents this. The woman, see the X? The 33, it's always the same thing. Nothing changes. It's been this way forever. You know? So once you start getting this stuff in your head, as soon as you see those numbers, as soon as you see those colors, you know it's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. That's all you got to know. That's all you got to know is a few little things here. And you don't have to get super involved in it and study for thousands of years and read books going back to fucking the time of fucking Noah. Because it's not really important right now. All you need to know is that when you see these certain things, you know that somebody's trying to jam it right up you know what. No, it's alright. I swear all the time. Wait, just trying to stick it up your ass. Alright? So, just a little lesson. This is this. It's the same story. It's the same story. And it's all about this guy being God on this planet. It got a million different names. Satan, Saturn, whatever. You know, it's always the same thing. And it just happens to be that this is the aspect of that which is taking control. At least that's what they say. So when they tell you life's a bitch, that's what this is. They're telling you, I mean, all you got to do is, you know, the devil wears Prada, life's a bitch. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned type stuff. The song remains the same. Nothing changes. As for the biblical stories, are they happening in order? No, they're not. Then I don't know why that is. But I guess if you wanted to jump into a book, you could jump into it at any point that you wanted, and the characters would remain the same. So, you know, I'm still not really sure what our reality is, but I'm just, you know, I can see this stuff. And some of you guys are starting to catch on and point it out. So, you know, people are saying Obama's the Antichrist. I don't know if he's the Antichrist or not, but I know that, you know, setting up an ICE station in frickin' Israel is about the same reference as a snowball's chance in hell. But what it does represent is that those locusts that they showed on the news, which is probably fake as fuck, locusts are insects. Insects represent demons. Okay, so you got the locust over there, and now you got this going on. Okay? And so when you go read this, you'll see there's a thing, the unbreakable allegiance and alliance, and, you know, that's the whole legion demon thing. So whatever it is, man. But at least you know, at least you got a heads up on it. You see the little rainbow back here? See? They can't hide it from you anymore. It's the same story. Genesis tells you, and God's told man to replenish the earth. That means do it again. Then in the book of John, it said the world was made void. That means it was wiped out. Then it goes back to God told man to replenish. It's the same story. And every book, Eric, every book on the planet is telling you the same story when you get into this area. It's always the creation story. It's about creation. It's always about creation. That's it. That's all you need to know. For right now, anyway. Oh, by the way, Eric, your request for me to look up hemorrhoid cream has been denied. You do that yourself, buddy. Not that interested in being that tight with you. It's your ass, for fuck's sake. Do it yourself.